Hey guys, welcome back to Novice Tech. It's a beautiful sunny day in Southern California. I want to show you what type of fittings that I use to do most of my builds. I used to use the kind of fittings where you have O-rings. Basically, there's 3 O-rings inside inside the fittings, and then you put another O-ring on the tube, like so, like this. And then you just basically, what you do next is you just push it all the way in, and then you tighten it. So this is the old fitting that I use, and this is a thermal take, and this is Bykski, same type, 3 O-rings, and with the O-rings, an extra O-ring outside. There's 2 type of fitting size that I use. The first size is the 12 mm, which I use a lot because I like the size of it, which is this one right here. I like small tubes. It looks nice in most of the builds that I use, but depends on the build. If it's a big case, then I will use the 16 millimeter, which is a 16M, and this is the size of 16M. And this is what I would use if it's a bigger build. But let me show you up close on what I use now, because I believe it's a much better fitting and a tighter fitting for safety reasons. Basically, less likely for the tube to get dislodged out of the fittings and then start to leak in your build. So let me show you what it looks like. So here's a closer look at the fittings that I used to use. This is a 16 mm from Thermal Take. So basically there's 3 rubber O-rings inside the tube. What you do is first you put this in, and then you put the O-ring in, and then you shove this in as hard as you can, then tighten it just like this, and just like that it should keep a seal. So this is the older style that I got away from. So this is 16 mm from Thermal Take. As you see, this is really old. And then this is 16 mm from Bykski. Same style. You put an O-ring in. Same exact style. You put an O-ring in. You put it over. You push it in, and then you twist. I feel like the Bykski, the teeth in the screws is so much easier to twist on than the Thermal Take. I feel like Thermal Take, the teeth on it is not that great. It doesn't grip. So, okay. And then this is the 12 millimeter. So you can tell the difference between the size of it, 12 millimeter and 16 millimeter. So for the 12 millimeter, I used to use the same way. I use the Bykski, same thing. You just basically put this in, put the O-ring over it, push it in, and then twist. And then that's it. See that? So now here's a new style of the Bykski fittings. So it looks like this. Let me open this up. The packaging, honestly, the packaging looked like you bought a bitspower or EK. Seriously, it's really nice packaging. You open it up. So now you don't see the O-ring. It comes with a big O-ring for the whole entire tube. So when you look inside, this is also the 12 millimeter. Look inside, there is no O-ring inside. It just fits like this. So I'm gonna show you how it looks like. Simple. Push that in, put that in, put this in, and then you just twist it in. And just like that. I think this is a much cleaner, easier way to put in your fittings. The other way, you actually have to push it in, and it's actually, sometimes it hurts, and sometimes you don't know if you push in far enough. You don't know if you did it right or wrong. But this one, you definitely 100% know that it goes in, because basically this is the middle center line. You push it in, and then this right here will squeeze it tighter, and then that's it. And this is Bykski, and this is the 12 millimeter, and here's a 16 millimeter. Same concept. See that? Twist it open, just like that. There's no O-ring inside. The only O-ring there is this one where it goes into your GPU or CPU block. Same process. Put this in. Put it right at the end. Push and twist. And just like that, it's tight. I'm trying to pull it, doesn't come out. I like this style of fitting more now, because I feel like it's much more tighter, and you know exactly if you push it all the way in or not. This is what I really like. So yeah, this is the Bykski new type of fittings that I like. Definitely give it a try, because honestly, it's a much nicer and neater. And if you see my the Laker Ekwb theme build, I used I used my whole entire build was from this fitting, gold. Actually, it comes in multiple colors too, so you know what, you don't need to just get red or black or white. It comes in gold, comes in blue, like this, all the colors of the rainbow practically. And by far my most favorite fittings to use when I do a build. And taking it off is super easy. See that? There's no more, when you take it out, you don't have to yank it anymore. It just comes off, and that's the most important thing. I hate yanking tube from these, because you have to push it in, and then you have to yank it out. This one you don't have to. It just comes like this, and that's it. Just pull it out. But it's tight as heck when you twist it. So honestly, I like this style a lot better. It's more convenient for me, and it's simple. Yeah, and if you still like the old style, feel free to just go keep on getting the old style. But for me, the new style is the way to go, and that's my preference. So there you have it. This is the fittings that I use for on my build moving forward. And this is the old fittings that I used in the past. You know, it still works. I mean, the manufacturer still makes them, and they still sell them to the masses. But in my opinion, it's a lot better to use this fitting. It's much more convenient, easier to put in, you don't have to pull it out. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button below. It really helps me a lot. It's also motivate me to create more content for the viewers just like me, who is, who's an average Joe just like me, who likes to build computers, dab in technologies and stuff like that. So definitely hit the subscribe button, comment below, and like the video. I'll have a link in the description below for the fittings that I use in AliExpress. Those are my affiliate links. It helps me out too when you order from AliExpress. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'll respond as fast as I can. I usually respond to everybody. Sometimes, I don't know why, but YouTube doesn't show me any comments. And then maybe 3 weeks later, I see the comment. It's weird, but it happens. So yeah, you guys have a good day.